KidNuz fans, are you looking for your next new adventure? There's a brand new podcast out now we think you and your family are going to love. It's called Mysteries About True Histories. Here's a preview.
From the creators of Who Smarted and Starglow Media comes a podcast full of mystery, adventure,
time travel and riddles,
and secret math.
Get ready to listen, laugh, and learn with Mysteries About True Histories every Thursday on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Tori. Today is Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. And we begin with Hurricane Milton exploding in intensity and now powering toward Florida's Gulf Coast as a rare Category 5 storm with 175-mile-an-hour winds. Models differ, but as of our recording, this historic force of nature seems to be zeroing in on Tampa, with an arrival sometime tomorrow evening or early Thursday. Forecasters expect it to weaken before it makes landfall, but still warn of catastrophic damage. Schools throughout the possible impact zone are closed, and coastal residents have been told to evacuate. Also in Milton's projected path, Disney World, right in the center of the state. So far, the park is open, but hotel reservations have seemingly been paused for tomorrow and Thursday. Once Milton passes over Florida, it's expected to head out over the Atlantic, sparing all the other states that were hit so hard by Helene less than 2 weeks ago. Among those states, Tennessee, which is getting some help from an A-lister. Country music legend Dolly Parton is donating $1 million to the Mountain Ways Foundation, a nonprofit relief organization aiding people in East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, and the greater Appalachian region. Her commercial ventures, such as Dollywood Amusement Park in Tennessee, will donate a matching $1 million as well. Parton herself is from Tennessee and says life has been good to her and she wants to give back. Who is the fattest bear? We'll soon find out. Today's the last day to vote on the Chonky All-Stars at Katmai National Park in Alaska. And while it's a fun fall ritual, it's also meant to bring attention to some very important annual bear business. During their winter hibernation, these beautiful beasts must live off the fat they've stored up. When they emerge in the spring, they've often lost a third of their total body weight. So the goal is to become as chubby as possible before the months-long nap. If you want to jump on the bandwagon before it's too late, visit explore.org/fatbearweek. What's the healthiest vegetable? You may think spinach or broccoli, but nutritionists say it's watercress. The peppery green grows in streams and ponds and is being hailed for its richness in essential vitamins and minerals, beating out adult favorites like beets, spinach, and chard. Watercress has been a part of diets for more than 3,000 years and was actually present at the first Thanksgiving, and it's been eaten for medicinal purposes across Europe and Asia throughout history. Scientists have been working to beef up AI chatbots and make them smarter than earlier models, which were accused of often making up information when they didn't know an answer. But tests are revealing the newer, stronger AI is actually lying more often. The models were quizzed on topics such as math and geography, and were also asked to perform tasks like listing information in a specified order. While the more powerful models did better overall, they tended to make things up when asked tougher questions. The more data researchers fed to the models for learning purposes, the more wrong answers they gave. Researchers say to prevent this, AI chatbots should be programmed to say, "I don't know." But AI companies don't like this solution. They want users to think their AI can solve any problem. Still to come, it was no laughing matter for the Joker at the weekend box office. But first, we want to wish a big, happy, belated birthday to Wade Gold of Kailua, Hawaii. A little bird told us Wade is an amazing soccer and golf enthusiast who brings joy and energy to every game he plays. He's a fantastic little brother to his two awesome sisters, Ruby and Lily, and we know they're cheering him on today. Wade, your family, and all of us at KidNuz hope you have an amazing birthday filled with fun, friends, and lots of cake. Now, today's KidNuz quiz. When is Hurricane Milton expected to hit Florida's Gulf Coast? Wednesday night, or Thursday morning? What is the name of the music icon who's donating $1 million of her personal fortune to help with cleanup from Hurricane Helene? Dolly Parton. Why is fat important to bears? They live off it when in hibernation. What's the healthiest vegetable? Watercress. In today's KidNuz Kicker, the Joker surely isn't laughing today after the box office numbers came out for the latest Hollywood comic book movie. Joker, Folie à Deux, opened over the weekend to terrible reviews and ticket sales of less than $40 million, far less than what was expected. It stars Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga and is the sequel to director Todd Phillips' highly successful 2019 film, Joker. There were high hopes for the second film, which is actually a musical, but audiences did not seem to like the idea of singing and dancing comic book characters. Folie à Deux, by the way, is French for madness between two. Thanks again to the Gold family of Kailua, Hawaii for sponsoring today's quiz. A big birthday shout-out a day late to Wade Gold, who is in first grade at Le Jardin Academy with Mrs. Picker and brings lots of energy to the classroom. And hello to our other KidNuz classrooms, starting with Mrs. Thompson and her Warriors at Mossville in Mossville, Illinois. Mrs. Bruner, Mrs. Murphy, and Mr. Stahl and their Tigers at Tyler Run in Powell, Ohio. And Mr. Toldy and Gusty the Maroon Griffin at Gale Ranch Middle School in San Ramon, California. Thanks for listening. If you like KidNuz, please consider making a tax-deductible donation on our website. Have a great day. We'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.